guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lani and this video is going to be about my experience as a nurse. On my channel I talk about nursing, I talk about lifestyle, I talk about beauty, mom life and everything. If those things interest you, please click the subscribe button and the bell as well to be notified when I do drop another video. So 1 year ago I did start working as a nurse on a med-surg unit, and being a graduate nurse I had to do 12 weeks of orientation where I pretty much followed around a seasoned nurse who showed me the ropes and helped me out with understanding the hospital policies and everything. And those weeks seemed like they flew by. Like, before I knew it, it was time for me to fly on my own, and I was not ready at all. Like, well, I felt like I wasn't ready, because what nursing school does for you, yeah, the clinicals is like a cushion in nursing school. Being on the actual job, I felt like I was cringing almost every shift. It was nerve-wracking. On my 12th week, they asked me if I felt ready, and I was like, no, I think I need 2 more weeks. But there was no time. My schedule was already made for me to start working on my own. So I had to just flow with it. I mean, they told me, oh, there's going to be so much help around you. You won't have anything to worry about. So during my orientation, I always worked in a care model, meaning I had my preceptor, me, an LPN, and a tech, and we had either 6 to 8 patients, which was crazy. And it wasn't always like the same number of patients, and it wasn't always on the same floor. It didn't matter where we went, it was always crazy. Yeah, but to start me off, after my orientation, they started me off with 4 patients for a few weeks, and for me to find my flow on my own. And I eventually did, but I felt like I was leaving late for a good minute, because I was always scared of making a mistake, not charting everything, and you know, I moved very cautiously, being on my own for the first time. And nothing wrong with that, it's just I took my time. The people I did work with were very helpful. Thank goodness they understood that I was new, and whenever I needed help, there was always the charge nurse, there was always my nurse manager, and you know, case management, doctors. I learned very quickly how to utilize my resources. I mean, time management is key. I mean, I had the routine of getting there on time, and you know, checking my patients and writing out my brain. You know what I mean by brain if you're in nursing school. And my checklist of things to do, meds and everything. One big thing I did learn about, you know, being on my own is if I question anything, there's no time. It's not a good thing to sit like a duck and just wait, just because I didn't have the information or the results I needed, or you know, the scheduling. If I didn't know something, I had to go find the answer. There's no excuse of, oh, the doctor didn't tell me, oh, the people who are scheduling didn't call me. No. That's why they give you a phone. That's why you have the operator, the managers. You pick up the phone, say, hey, when's my patient going? Hey, when are they coming to pick up my patient? Where are my results? Where's my meds? Whatever. Because people all throughout the hospital have their own jobs. They all get overwhelmed. They all get backed up, just like me. So I had to make sure everyone is on top of their game, so that I can be on top of my game, so I can be on top of caring for my patients. One thing you should be when you're working with anybody, anywhere, is kind. I don't like negativity around me at work. If there is negativity around me at work, I move to the other side of the nurse's station. I walk around, I smile, I say hi, whatever, you know, I start conversations, and if it starts to go left, I change the subject. I try and boost morale within my team whenever I can, you know. Gotta keep the energy upbeat because sometimes the workload is just, it gets to be a lot. And if you like who you're working with, it just makes the day, the shift go a lot smoother, a lot easier. So yeah, I've been a nurse for 1 year now as a med-surg nurse, and I'm contemplating my next move. But yeah, I do need to go back to school, and as far as going into a specialty, like moving units and stuff, not quite yet. I've always wanted to be a labor and delivery nurse. I'm just going with the flow. I mean, yes, I'm planning, but I'm not forcing myself into it. If it causes me a little bit more stress than I need at the moment, I'm just gonna back off just a little bit. And I know I've been off of YouTube for quite some time. It was, I just felt like me getting into my groove, you know, finding my flow as a new nurse, a mom, everything. I needed to take some time to adjust for myself. I was just getting too overwhelmed. But now that I've kind of gotten my flow, I feel like I can get back into my YouTube videos again this year. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna be planning out my videos and everything. So if you do have any questions, suggestions about my videos, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll be checking on them, answering questions and everything. And do follow me on my Instagram, and you know, you can find me on Facebook as well. So I will see you in my next video, guys. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.